Hello friends, this is Assistant Professor Namrata Khilochia, and as I yesterday told you that I'm going to teach you new project management. So here we will continue with unit number 1. Yesterday we had discussed that project is only paper and pen plan. It is the investment for future. So we can conclude that project is a pre-step of business. Now, in today's session, we will be going to discuss classification of project. It is also called as types of project. Basically, project can be classified into 5 types. So let us discuss one by one. First one, that is quantifiable and non-quantifiable projects. Now, what is the meaning of quantifiable projects? So, quantifiable projects are those projects in which placeable mathematical or quantitative assessment of the benefits can be made. For example, power generation projects, mineral development projects, and any industrial development project. Now, non-quantifiable projects are those where such a numerical assessment is not possible. For example, health, education, defense, etc. fall in the second category. Second type of the project classification, that is sectoral projects. The Planning Commission in India accepted sectoral bias as the criteria for classification of the project, and according to PCI, the sectoral projects divided into 6 types, that is agriculture and allied sector, irrigation and power sector, industry and mining sector, transport and communication sector, social service sector, and last one, that is miscellaneous sector. The third one, classification of the project, is based on techno-economic projects. Now here, techno-economic projects divided again into 3 subcategories. These are A. Factor intensity oriented classification. So the word itself suggests that here the classification is based on factors. Now again, factors are based on 2 types, that is capital intensive or labor intensive. Now capital intensive means those projects which are based on large scale investment in plant and machinery. Say for example, in case of any machinery industries or any car industry, or we can say that Reliance Petrochem, that is full of machinery oriented. So we can say the Reliance power sector as capital incentive project. The second one part, that is labor intensive. So any small scale industry, any candle making industry or agarbatti making industry, these comes into the labor intensive, because rather than investment in plant, here the more of investment is done in labors. The second one, subpart of techno-economic projects, that is causation oriented classification. Here, projects are classified into again 2 types, that is demand based and raw material. So here the classification is based on cause. The first one classification, that is demand based. Let us take example of current scenario. Now due to the COVID-19, here more of the Indian industries are in demand due to the Atmanirbhar Abhiyan in India. And that's why nowadays we can see that more of the Indian products are marketing their advertisement and promotional offers by using the term made in India, or even more of the application, software application in demand nowadays. So if we want to start a business, then we are having the project plan related with the different products or services which are made in India. Another, that is raw material based projects. Again, if in the area availability of particular raw material is in higher level, then the first idea generated for the future business, definitely it should be related with the raw material. For example, in the south region of the Gujarat, more of the cane sticks are available. So we can see here, due to the easily availability of the raw material, so many sugar industries are take place. So sugar industries are the example of raw material based project. The C1 type subtype of the techno economic project, that is magnitude oriented classification. Now, first one you have to clear in your mind that magnitude means size. So here definitely the investment is based on three major size. So here the projects are divided into three types, that is large scale, medium scale and small scale, which is totally depend on the project investment. The fourth one classification of the project, that is financial institution classification. All India and state financial institutions classify the project according to the age and experience and the purpose for which the project is being taken up. Now here they are as follow. On the basis of financial institution, projects are divided into four types. That is new project, second one expansion project, where we are having already one unit and we want to expand that in another city, state or region, that these are called as expansion projects. Modernization project, we are having one plant and we are making more modernized technologies into it, more art and science and robotic technologies into it, and it's required a huge investment, which is called as modernization projects. And fourth one, that is diversification project. We had already studied in the marketing that diversification is what we are investing in the one product. Say for example, Nirma, in the starting they have invested in only detergent powder, then they invested into the salt. So totally diverse product, this kind of project called as diversified project. The project listed above are generally profit oriented. So all the financial institution classification are based on profit oriented projects. And last one classification, fifth one, that is service projects. The service oriented projects are classified into four different types. First one, welfare project. Different NGOs and institutions working even in the India are comes under welfare projects. Say for example, CRY. Generally, Procter and Gamble company invest their money, not invest, sorry, but they are giving their money as an CSR responsibility to the CRY. CRY stands for Child Rights and You, which was established in 1979. The second one type of the service project, that is research and development projects. Definitely it is in demand even nowadays, different pharmaceutical projects, not only that, different armed force projects comes under the research and development projects. Third one, that is service projects. These are the pure services. Say for example, any placement agency or financial consultancy company comes under this kind of project. And the fourth one, that is educational projects. None other than even our Raffel College, different schools comes under educational projects. So here, now we are able to understand 5 types of project classification. So, we'll conclude today's session. See you soon. Thank you.